Shit, forgot to send a notification. And I have to open chat on my phone, because I have the Origin module open on my iPad. View dashboard, and then I also have to copy the fucking stream links. Oh god, I really should have done this before we went live. Anyways, greetings, adventurers, and guardian. Fucking hell, I already fucked up. Greetings, guardians. Welcome to another episode of Tired Runs DnDestiny Vibecorner. It's been a bit since the last episode. Last episode was Archic's session, and now the person going through the chopping block now is Lore. Her character, well, I'll let her explain her character whenever the game really starts. Wakes up on the moon, which it wasn't fucking obvious from the fucking space shit. Yes, this is the moon. This is the future moon. Hey, Laura, you are literally in the call with me. You are literally in the call with me. Why are you typing in chat? Anyways. Alrighty. So, for those of you in chat who haven't seen DnDestiny or need a refresher, DnDestiny is a 5e supplement system created by Velvet Fang Games that takes the world of Destiny and puts it into D&D. It has subclasses, supers, ghosts, revive mechanics, weapons like crazy, and all sorts of crazy exotic creatures to toss at your friends and make them suffer with. Today, I will be running an origin story module, which is basically how a character wakes up. Because your character is dead. They've been dead for a very, very long time. And they're going to see some things they won't understand. That was just a D1 joke, but maybe your character isn't fresh. Maybe your character's freshly dead. Who knows? We'll figure that out along the way. But, yes, we do like the suffering. Without further ado, Lore, do you want to introduce us to your character now, or would you like to do so throughout the RP?
We can do so throughout the RP. That'll be more. I don't know. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, here we are on the moon. Oceanus Procellarum is the largest of the moon's ancient volcanic floodplains, and once played host to humanity's first off-world colony and scientific installations. Many Golden Age structures survive on its surface relatively intact, though the depredations of the Fallen have stripped them clean of most salvageable equipment and materials. Reclamation of lunar territory began in the early City Age, when jump ship restoration efforts enabled more Guardians to break Earth's orbit. However, that return was cut short by the emergence of the Hive, whose terrible threat had secretly haunted the moon for centuries. And it's in these old installations that a small little drone flits about, dashing between the rafters and occasionally scanning old technology or crumbled bones with a bright blue light. It looks like it's searching for something. In fact, it is. Something very specific. And it finds it. The little drone hovers over a corpse. Not rotted like the rest of the others. Still fresh. And it swells with this blue light. And the corpse gets up. You awaken absolutely disoriented and sit up as your vision clears. You don't remember how you got here, wherever here is. Looking around, you see the dim outlines of a cramped room, visible only by the intermittent glow of stuttering emergency lights. The floor is littered with loose documents printed on plasticized sheets and a thin, undisturbed layer of dust. You're nonplussed to spot a brittle skeleton encapsulated in a spacesuit slumped next to a broken console. Glancing away, you determine that a weighty-looking hatch is the only way out of here. But before you can even get to your feet to move towards it, you hear a voice. Eyes up, Guardian.
What?
This tiny little drone spins in your, like, right outside of the corner of your eye. Like, you can see movement, but it's not in your field of view.
She's gonna scramble away from them. Just
Hey, calm down. Calm down. You're fine. You're, for the most part, safe.
for the most part. What do you mean, for the most part?
I don't think I was followed.
What?
A lot of stuff's going on right now, but what matters is that I found you.
Found me?
Yeah, my guardian.
You're what now?
This small little drone is spitting with so much happy energy. They are a ray of sunshine. And despite not having a face, you can tell that they're basically smiling. It's like, yeah. Oh, I forget that we don't bring people back with information about that. It's a very long story. Well, explanation can wait till later. Right now, we need to get out of here. And right on fucking cue, you hear a loud ass clattering from a vent above you. Two of
Just gonna
you look at each other.
slowly look up at the vent.
Goes like, right. We have two options. We can either make a break for it on the surface, right? Because right now we're underground. Or we could try to get through the tunnels. I don't know what's down there. I crawled through a ventilation shaft, but I don't think you're small enough to fit. No offense.
None taken. You're quite small yourself. Do you have a name?
The other ghost called me Sunshine.
Then that is what I'll call you, Sunshine. It's fitting.
The ghost does like this stupid little happy twirl.
Um, uh, well, what's what's the word? Upside, up.
Up? We could probably get a communication to someone to pick us up. Someone friendly. Not whatever those things are. And you see one of the little pedals on the drone flit towards the vent. Sunshine, how dare you?
We all would. We all would.
You might have to.
I hate
I'm
that.
joking. Anyways,
What is in the vent?
um, not nice things. Very not nice things. They were trying to rip me apart and study me.
Oh, well.
They'd probably do the same to you if you'd let them catch you.
I like my insides on the inside. Sort of where they're meant to be, I think. Right? Right?
I mean, I did have to stitch a couple back in there.
Oh.
You've been dead for a while. Well, maybe not a while. You aren't like the rest of the corpses in here, but you've been dead. You're not dead now. Well, hopefully you'll stay not dead. But if you do die, I can bring you back as long as I don't die. Let's have none of us die.
Yeah, sure. What if we take the tunnels?
Um, those are old. Those are old monorail tunnels. That's how the colonists would get around the bases here. Ah, they haven't been used in centuries, though.
Sounds fun.
We headed that way then?
Yeah, sure. Let's go that way. What could possibly go wrong?
Alrighty, out of character. Are you sneaking or moving normally?
uh, Probably sneaking. I don't know what's in those vents. I don't want to find out.
Fair enough. So, Guardian goes to the tunnels over the station. Spurred on by your ghost, you get to your feet and find yourself less shaky than you would have thought. Taking care to keep quiet, you slowly unseal the compartment hatch and slip through into the darkened and narrow corridors of the installation, following your ghost's directions. Some still run straight and solid, while others have partially or totally collapsed, emitting pale beams of faded starlight. At one junction, you stop dead in your tracks to stare through a broken bulkhead out across the gray stillness of the lunar surface at the glorious blue of Earth peeking over the horizon. We have to keep going, your ghost says, interrupting your reverie. The monorail is
Uh,
just up ahead.
Question: what is that blue thing?
That's Earth.
Earth? Very weird name.
We're on the moon.
Also a weird name.
The ghost just kind of gives you a weird squint, like, you're supposed to know that.
What's a moon?
Another corridor dead ends into a maintenance junction. Before you follow your ghost down a snug ladder tube, you notice the floor hatch has been torn from its hinges. After a long climb, the ladder drops you into a pitch dark room. You can tell from the echo of your boots on the hard decking that it's a large chamber. Your ghost bobs up behind your shoulder, shining a bright beam from its eye. There is no other illumination.
Oh, I hate this.
Before you have time to ask which way to go, something clatters high above you on the ladder overhead. Both you and your ghost glance upward, but your ghost's flashlight only reveals the bottom few rungs of the ladder. Fallen, it whispers. I can make it out on the infrared. A vandal. Decidedly hostile. Roll initiative.
Uh, how do I roll in D?
In roll 20, it's
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I
you
think
just
I
click
can.
the D20 button and then add your modifier by hand. Or if you could just do the custom
Initiative
rolling,
plus. What's my initiative? That would be a
that'd be
plus
your dex modifier.
3. That is
Alrighty, what
not.
is the dex modifier of the fucking vandals? I have this written down somewhere. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Vandals is in plural.
No, I was just reading through the book.
Um.
Huh. Uh, turn, and then I forgot that I had the fucking thing open. Bonus friend, captain, life orb, saber, shank, walker, zoom, vandal. What am I doing? I have the fucking fallen vandals over here with the stats already. I'm a little stupid sometimes.
It's
Copy
fine.
objects and tokens. There's that dude. Let's just turn him your way. At turn. This guy got a 7 for initiative. What was your initiative roll?
17.
Alrighty. If you move stealthily, you have 2 turns to take actions and decide what to do before the vandal comes down the ladder. And you have an advantage on any stealth checks you make to hide.
Um. Is looking around? Is there anywhere where I could hide?
The room is pitch fucking black. You can tell that the room is massive based on how your footsteps echo, and the fact that your ghost's flashlight does not hit the walls. Occasionally it'll hit pieces of debris or old tubing or
Yeah.
whatever.
How big is the old tubing and like
Definitely big enough to obscure yourself. Are you going to want to hide behind that?
can I hide inside it?
Uh,
Like is the tubing hollow? Is hollow the word?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word you're looking for. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
That, that is a +5.
Nice.
12.
DC to beat was 10, so yeah. You successfully just wedge yourself inside of this old, dusty tube. You think it's for some kind of air conditioning, but
If
whatever
it's
it
for air
was for,
conditioning.
it's not serving that purpose now. Now it is a hidey hole.
Um, do I have any weapons on me?
No, you do not.
Oh,
You're
well,
lucky
in
you
that
didn't
case,
wake up bare ass naked.
that is true. Um, in the cubby hole, is there anything that I could use as a weapon?
It's a piece of rebar.
I'll just take the rebar.
Mind you, this will be counted as an improvised weapon, so if you have any perks that benefit improvised weapon usage,
Don't think I do.
no, I don't think hunters get those. I think maybe strikers possibly, but not hunters. But alright. Are those your 2 turns?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now we are at initiative.
Mhm.
You're first.
Um, can I think I'm just gonna hide and see if it passes by and doesn't try and kill me.
Alright, so do you want to use the hide action?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. You hear a very loud metal clattering as this vandal slowly descends the ladder, and then a strange chittering, almost insect like.
I think I'd be able to. Can I understand that?
Do you have Elixni as a language on your sheet?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
You basically hear one side of a conversation about it talking to something about hearing noises and investigating. Seems like this guy's a scout. Or maybe a bodyguard. Either way,
Well,
he thinks there's something here.
hmm, yeah, Zan's just gonna stay hidden.
Alrighty.
Just like curl up as small as she can and just, yeah, hide.
Vandal continues his rounds. He's just looking around occasionally, just bumping random pieces of metal with his gun. You can decidedly tell from this distance that it is, in fact, a gun. A massive amalgamation of brownish metal and wire, and you think that might be electricity, but you can't really tell. It's decidedly alien, just like the thing wielding it.
Yeah, she's just gonna sort of maybe hug the steel rebar and wait for it
Can I
to
get
leave
another
her.
stealth check?
You can.
Alrighty, what is the passive perception of the vandal? His passive perception is 14. What was the number you got?
11.
Number to beat was 14, unfortunately.
I'm just checking if I have anything. I don't. Okay.
The vandal continues to search the room and bumps into the tubes you're hiding. It very loudly and suddenly clangs the gun against the side, causing you to yelp in shock in a moment.
Uh,
It stops moving.
um,
Your ghost just kind
um,
of looks at you for a second, like, oh shit. And you see your ghost slightly vanished from view in a tiny little puff of blue sparks.
where did you go?
I'm still here, don't worry, I'm just hiding.
Oh,
You can hear that in your ear.
um,
You hear the clack of claws on metal as the vandal circles around to the opening of the tube.
send waves. Just like that awkward little, like, a hi.
You see one set of arms hit the ground, and then a second set. As it turns its head to look down the tube, and you are face to face with 4 blue, glowing eyes.
Oh, well, hello there. I was just passing through. Maybe, maybe we could just, pretend we didn't see each other and go our separate ways.
Are you saying
Please?
this in Elixni?
Sure, yes.
You see all 4 of the eyes narrow in confusion for a moment, like, how is this thing speaking my language?
Just, I think it would be mutually beneficial if we just pretended we didn't see each other and continued our separate ways. I just want to leave and go some. I don't know where I'm going, but
You're just running your mouth.
yeah, yeah.
Like, after you've exhausted all your words, the vandal just goes, go where?
Um,
Where are you planning to
hopefully
go?
off of this place, I will leave you guys in peace, and you know, I don't really actually know where specifically I'm going after that, but I would like to get off this moon. Yeah, this moon.
You feel the energy of sunshine just nodding, like, yes, yes, you got it right, this is a moon. Just the
Yeah.
energy, like you can't see sunshine, but you know that they're just nodding.
So, I mean, this might be pushing it, but some directions out of here would also be wonderful. But I'd understand if you didn't. It's just,
I I'm just picturing you just talking to this dude, and he's just like kind of crouched over, just looking at you, like
yeah,
not saying a
yeah,
damn thing as you continue to just dig yourself deeper and deeper and deeper.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty much how it's going, isn't it?
Yes, that is exactly how it's going. And eventually, you think the vandal just gets fucking bored, right? It just stands back up. It starts walking away. And as you hear it over the comms, like whatever it's talking to, it just goes, was something, handled it. It just
Oh, I
goes back onto his patrol. He is not paid enough to deal with your bullshit.
I do not know how I did that.
I don't either. I guess we just caught one of the lazy ones.
Well, yay. Let's hope this luck continues. Uh, where do we go now?
Well then. You begin
So,
searching the station for something. Maybe your ghost did say this was a monorail station, so maybe a functional monorail car. or at least when your ghost can get running again. Progress is slow in the inky blackness, with only your ghost's small searchlight to see by, but after a while you come across an undamaged car sitting on what looks like an unobstructed track. You pry one of the doors partway open and squeeze through, to make your way to the end of the car to check the controls and see about getting it to move.
Um, what else is down here other than the surprisingly not hostile. Did you say they were fallen?
Yes.
Yeah. What else is down here?
Um, Hive?
The what now?
You feel an itch on your shoulder.
She just absent-mindedly goes to scratch it.
The Hive. Oh, I keep forgetting you're new. How do I forget that you're new? I brought you back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um,
It's okay.
the
It's
Hive
fine.
are different kinds of aliens.
Oh, there's multiple. Okay,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
there's a
great.
lot. Good eyes.
Cool. Maybe they'll be like that vandal, and we can just.
No, they won't. I'm gonna tell you right now, they
Oh.
won't. The Hive are not even remotely capable of kindness or mercy.
Yet. Maybe. You never know. You might find
I like your optimism. Don't let it get us killed.
Oh,
Like the amount
yeah.
of passive aggressiveness in that statement, you can feel that.
That's a low blow.
But yeah. I'm gonna need you to give me an intelligence technology check.
For who?
Both you and your ghost can make this.
Can I have Sunshine make it? Because she's better. They're better at tech than me. +7, so I will have Sunshine. Oh, well, that's a 9.
Was that your ghost's roll or yours?
That was my ghost roll. Do I roll for me as well?
Yeah. Because you're both
Okay.
checking out this shrimp car.
That's
I am
+2.
at the moment a forgiving architect.
Thank you. That's a
21, that'll work.
yeah. Somehow.
The car is operable. It's got a couple of problems though. Two main things. You gotta power the track and engage the car's drive.
Okay. Uh, how can we get the tractor power and you know make it go?
I mean, we could probably look for some kind of circuit box.
Sure, yes. Circuit box, circuit box, circuit box, circuit box. What would that look like?
Um, oh, it's old golden age tech. It's not gonna be anything fancy. It's gonna be like a metal box welded to the wall with a couple of wires on it.
Okay, she'll look around for a metal box with wires and, you know,
All
that's
right,
welded.
give me an
Yeah.
investigation check.
Investigation, that is a +3. No, +3. 13.
All right. Yeah, you find the junction box. It's actually fairly easy. You could just run your hand along the wall and eventually you'd find it. Uh, the problem is getting it. This right here, you're familiar with skill challenges, right?
Oh boy, yes I am. Sort of. A bit rusty. Not had to do it in a while.
Basically, skill challenges are you need a certain amount of passes to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
You can use any
Mhm.
skill as long as you can justify to me how you are using it. You cannot use a skill more than once during the challenge.
Oh boy.
For this skill challenge, DC 13, 4 successes to restore power to the track. Because the junction
Okay.
box is mechanical and not digital, your ghost cannot make any skill checks, but they can use the help action to grant you advantage on your skill checks.
Um, can she just is the junction box locked or anything like, or is it?
You can see
Can
the
she just
lock on the floor, it has rusted off over the years.
so she can just open it easy?
Yeah. The fact that there's rust
Um,
on the moon, you don't question it.
yeah.
Let's
I
not
mean,
question it.
she I don't think Zen would actually know if the moon is supposed to have an atmosphere or not.
Well, it does now. Fucking
Sure.
travelers showed up. But yeah,
Yeah.
alrighty.
Um, how badly damaged is the box that I can't remember the name of? Junction box?
Yeah. It's fairly beat up, but then again, everything in this damn room is. Like, it's been thoroughly examined by the Fallen, who will take anything worth value. Uh, do you have
Mhm.
dark vision of at least 30 feet and a passive perception of 12?
Let me find that. Character sheet is very different. Sorry, I'm gonna have to just. So, I want to say she does have.
Pretty sure you all can do have dark vision.
Yeah, I can't find the passive perception on the sheet though.
Passive perception, I believe, is 10 plus your wisdom modifier?
That'd be 15.
Yeah, no. So, you'll notice a nearby user manual. Apart from some creased pages, a broken spine, and other wear and tear, the book is intact and perfectly legible. Finding this book
Oh,
grants the Guardian one automatic success on the skill challenge. So you just need
well,
3 successes now.
obviously she's gonna read the manual.
Yep, that gave you the first success.
Um, okay. Can she try turning the breaker box on? I don't know how they work.
What skill are you using to try to turn it on?
Um, we'll go with um that was a good. Could you go with survival because she's this is sort of like I'm trying to find the words. Like she's in an unknown situation and is sort of vibing it.
Fair enough. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Mm, I get how much I need. That's a 10.
That's a fail.
Oh boy. Um.
So 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay. How many failures was it? Like, is it 4?
It's 4 successes.
Okay. So I only have to get 3 now.
Yeah, you only need to get 3.
It's gonna be really stupid, but can she try just try and encourage the breaker box to work?
You're going to talk to the You're going to talk to the breaker box.
Yeah, yeah,
What skill are you trying to use? Are you trying to persuade the breaker box into working?
yeah, yeah.
I no, unfortunately, I cannot let you use a social manipulation skill on an inanimate object.
Okay, well, it was worth a
It
shot.
was worth a shot, and if you try that on a Scorpius turret, I might let that work.
But it's not a Scorpius.
It's not a Scorpius. Do not seduce
Thank
fuses.
you.
Sora, no, you're a horrible influence. Also, I almost banned you because I saw that post and I thought it was a bot. Anyways,
Can she?
it would be really funny. Chat's
It,
advocating for your ability to
it
seduce the
would.
fuses.
It would be really funny though.
Chat, do we let Laura roll for this?
You
Do we?
absolutely should.
Should we?
You should. I think it would be hilarious.
Sora streaming yes. Arctic saying yes. Okay, fine. Go ahead and roll
And can she
persuasion.
have like Sunshine's optimism help her out in this?
You're using your ghost help action for fucking advantage on persuading the fucking fuse box.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's a 15.
That's a pass. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Fine, okay. 2 successes left. I swear to God, I'm gonna make this thing electrocute. I'm gonna make this thing electrocute you. There is actually damage rolls listed in the book. 2d6 arc damage. Like, I will make that happen. I will make that happen. I will double the damage.
So did the manual gave me 1 success?
Yes, and the second success was from you seducing the
Trump.
fuse box. Which
So I have 2 more to make.
Yes, you cannot use survival because you've already used that before. Sora, no. Sora, no.
Can she try and use her perception to see if there's anything that might be like would it be jammed? Could it be jammed?
Perception is noticing, investigation is looking for.
Yeah, perception, she's trying to notice if it's like if anything's potentially stop. I don't know how these boxes work.
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll.
That's a 19. That is. I did not mean to have that as sunshine helping.
Well, your ghost can still help, so.
Oh, okay.
It isn't a one-time use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 9 is
a pass.
Well, yeah, it's a pass.
16. Yeah. Alrighty, so that is 3 successes, 1 failure. Last roll, make or break it.
Yeah. I guess we'll use technology. That just makes sense, I guess.
That makes sense. Alright, go ahead and roll.
I still can't believe I got away with charming.
You only got away because chat let you.
That's an unnatural 20.
Okay. That's a pass. Alrighty. You have successfully gotten power to the track. As you flip the final lever, you can hear the hum of electricity surge through the room, and one by one, with heavy clunks, lights turn on along the ceiling. You also see tiny little arcs of electricity going along the main monorail line. You've gotten that done. Now let's see if you can get the car to move. You can return to the car's console and attempt to get it working.
Is there like a go forward button?
The ghost reports that the vehicle has an ignition sequence they'll need to get right. But the car's safety and security failsafes will prevent them from going anywhere.
Does it tell me in the handbook how to do it?
Go ahead and give me a DC 16 intelligence Tech check.
Can I have Sunshine help me on that one?
Yes.
I don't think that passes, does it?
12
With
plus
a
2.
with a 14.
Nope, sorry. Uh,
Okay. Is there anything she managed to gather from that? Or
the ghosts can determine what is used in the ignition sequence, but they can't figure out the correct order just by scanning the console. It involves 3 mechanical functions: disengaging the brake, initializing the engine, and enabling forward controls. You can attempt these functions in any order by trial and error.
so it was disengage the brakes, then it was something, and then it was
Initializing the engine and enabling the forward controls.
I'm gonna initialize the engine first,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna disable the brakes.
You
Then
see
we're
a
gonna
bright red beep on the screen,
well,
and it resets.
fuck you too, console. She's gonna do the engine, starting
Mm-hmm.
that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Then she's gonna do the forward control,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's going to disengage the doohickey, the brakes.
Yep. You hear a very loud mechanical thunk in the back of the car as the brakes quite literally fall off.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to stop.
The ghost just turns to you, and you hear the car whir up. It is going fast. Alright, proceed directly to end of line.
Oh, I don't like that. Would this have woken any? This has been a very noisy thing.
Oh, it is a very noisy thing. It doesn't matter if it was, like, in tip-top condition or not. Even during the golden age, that thing was loud as shit.
What are the chances some of the uh was it Fallen and Hive heard that?
I'm assuming you're having this conversation while the monorail is moving to its destination?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it was pretty loud, and you did turn on a lot of lights in here.
Yeah. I am. All I have is this piece of steel rebeller. So
Uh, your ghost quickly looks around inside of this monorail and is like, well, this was a civilian transport. I don't think there's going to be any guns in here. Who knows?
well, it's I mean worth looking for, I guess. Maybe.
Who knows? Um, oh. After what felt like forever in that monorail tunnel, you finally emerge back into an open space. A terminal station, which according to your ghost should have an exit to the surface.
Oh,
Yet your excitement to get above ground is quashed as you step onto the terminal platform and something squelches putridly under your boot.
oh.
This room is very dark. Some kind of organic detritus litters the platform, and as you begin to look around, you see what appears to be heaped egg casings and other slimy growths bulging from the corners of every wall in the station. The far end of the platform has collapsed, dropping off into a fissure that splits nearly the whole terminal. A sickly green glow emanates faintly from deep within the chasm. Your
I'm
ghost.
thinking
Oh, you
we
go
go
ahead.
back the way we came.
Monorail Goblin offers you oil. It's just good. This fucker got no brakes. Good. Let's fucking go. God damn it, Sora. Your ghost hovers in front of you, its flashlight off. It almost seems to wear a worried expression. This could be bad. We really don't want to awaken the hive.
This has very bad vibes, which is why I think we should go back in the monorail and just uh, maybe see if it can go backwards.
You turn around and you see the monorail is just kind of stuck and blocking the way.
Or not.
there's no going back. Oh shit! I completely forgot that I was streaming the full screen. Which? Okay, I was just checking your loadout. We're looking at another skill challenge.
Oh
Across the
boy.
terminal without drawing the attention of the hive. Now, all skills you can use have been reset since the last skill challenge.
Okay. First thing Zaenna's gonna do, she's gonna look around and try and get her bearings and see which path might make the least amount of noise.
Alright, what skill are you using for that?
That would probably be perception, right?
Perception is noticing, investigation is looking.
Yeah, well, she's trying to notice if there's like a, like from where is the exit that we're trying to get to first?
Alrighty, go ahead and roll for me.
Um, so that's a 27.
A nat 20
Yeah, I'm
counts as 2
assuming
successes.
Sunshine can help me with this.
Yes, a nat 20 counts as 2 successes.
Wow.
You discover a weapon hidden among the muck. A hand cannon. It's a very old and worn gun, probably dropped by some kind of officer, but it's functional. At least you hope it's functional. You've managed to clear all the dust and debris out of it, but
How do I know if I know I'm going to be able to use this properly?
you pick it up and it feels like second nature.
Oh, that's weird. That is very weird. I don't. Okay. Well.
Alrighty, that's 2 out of 5 successes.
um. Can she investigate without having to move?
Yes.
She'd like to investigate and see if there's like a quiet path. You know, less like
Less
lack of
eggs.
less less just noise making stuff.
Fair enough, go ahead and roll for me.
Sunshine's going to be helping
Mm-hmm.
with all of these. That is a
21.
yeah, no,
Alright.
22.
20. Yeah, sorry. Yep, that's a pass. Alright, that is 3 successes out of 5. Mind you, your ghost cannot help you with physical checks of strength or constitution.
Yeah.
It can only help you with intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. So strength, dex, and constitution your ghost cannot help with.
Okay. Oh, I really don't want to move, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
The egg is still on your foot.
Oh, she's still standing in an egg. That's what she's standing.
It's still there, and it's slowly sinking through your boot. It's disgusting.
Oh, she's gonna take her foot out of that one and just quietly, like, tie a little bit inside. Just, ugh.
You stepped on a worm. Well, no, you stepped on an egg and a worm. Oh, fuck it, why not?
Can she try and stealth her way through?
What skill would you be using for that?
Stealth.
I completely forgot that was a thing. Go ahead and roll.
I'm assuming Sunshine can't help.
No, because this is a physical check.
I don't think she gets advantage on stealth.
Ow, my eye hurts.
No, she doesn't. Oh, this one might screw me over. Oh, never mind. 20, 23. These dice really like me today.
Alright, 4 out of
She
5
says.
successes.
Could she use her survival to see which is the most like traffic? You know, where people where Hive have been the most, if that makes sense. Like the
That makes perfect sense. Tracking is something that'd be for survival. Go ahead and roll.
sweet. Do, 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 do. Can Sunshine help me on that?
Yes, this is not a physical
Yeah.
check. That's a
Um.
pass.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was significantly less bad than it could have gone. So,
Cross the terminal.
as she's going through, can she like peer down just to see where like what the green pit thing is?
It is deep. It seems like the earth itself was ripped apart. And this stench of rot and heavy metals leaks from the air.
Oh, Sunshine, what could have done that? I really don't want to eat whatever it was that did. Like,
Yeah, no, that's a
really.
small one.
What do you mean that's a small one?
There's cracks like that all over the moon, especially after the hive's activity here lately.
Oh, okay, okay. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Moon rocks with right.
And then I guess
All
she
right.
keeps going, trying not to disturb or wake the hive.
Alrighty. Brushing the clinging lunar dust from yourself, you emerge into the self-contained clearing of a mid-sized impact crater. Its sloping walls give you the impression of standing inside of a small stadium or perhaps an arena, but you hastily post the latter image out of your mind. At the rise of the crater's center sits a small heap of stones, clearly deliberately piled together. From the top of the little cairn protrudes a small, ruggedly constructed transmitter module with a short antenna and a bright green signal light that flashes every few seconds. That's our ticket out of here, your ghost explains. A Vanguard patrol beacon. I can use the signal uplink to get a message back to the tower and find us help hitching a ride. Just wait till you see that. A low rumble overhead cuts your ghost short, just before a loud, practically deafening screech echoes across the canyon, and a hole in
Then,
reality is cleaved wide open. Black and green energy pours from the wound, and a strange vessel makes its way through. It's floating.
oh, I don't like that.
And as the ship passes overhead, something bulky shimmers into being between you and the beacon at the middle of the crater. It seems to grow taller and larger, and after a moment you realize it's rising from a crouch and extending its heavily armored arms, holding a massive shield in each hand.
Oh, you're big.
3 green eyes gaze out coldly beneath a gray visor, and a predatory growl issues from beneath.
Zen waves at it.
Your ghost draws closer to you, taking cover behind your shoulder. That's a hive. Um,
It's very big.
doesn't look like one I've seen before. Its armor is bright white and very spiky. In the top of its head is a very ornately carved pair of horns. Oh, hold on, there's a bot in chat.
There's a hi bot, bye bot.
Kill.
You.
Anyways, on the top of its head rests a pair of ornately carved horns. You can't clearly see this thing's mouth or nose. All you can see is like a gray visor and 3 green glowing eyes. And these shields almost look organic, like they are part of its body. Roll me initiative.
Um. Okay.
Let me
Okay.
go ahead
Okay.
and get our map background.
I
That's the wrong
am
one.
about
That's
to
the wrong one.
ask it.
There we go. Let's just put your
Oh,
ghost
I didn't
there.
even have it. Well, that's shouldn't be a 2, but that's
GM info
a,
overlay. Let's go ahead and copy this little buddy.
a
I say
grand
little.
total of 8 for my. Oh, it's of course. I have an 8 for initiative, by the way. I didn't mean to roll
All right.
twice.
Enter. Let me go ahead and delete that and go ahead and pull up the stat block for Guardians.
Oh,
The Risen. Can I please navigate to that stat block? Let's click the wizard first. And alrighty, this guy has a -1 to Dex, so he got a 16.
which is still more than okay.
Yeah.
Um, does it speak? Does it say anything? Or is it just big growly boy?
Big, very big growly boy.
Cool, cool,
Uh,
cool, cool.
this creature stands 30 feet away from you, and the beacon is 60 feet beyond it. The crater has a radius of 90 feet, and the slopes themselves are 30 feet high. They count as difficult terrain if you attempt to climb them.
And we're not in 0G, are we?
No, we're not, because the moon has been modified by the Traveler.
Just scratching at her back again, almost like subconsciously. She just sort of just stares at it, not quite sure what to make out of it. Like she's got the the hand cannon in one hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then the piece of steel rebar in the other. Yeah, her emotional support steel rebar.
What's this guy's movement speed? Oh, lovely. 30 feet.
Oh,
As soon as you make your presence known, this motherfucker surges with purple light.
what is that? What is that? What? What is that?
Hive Guardian! And your ghost flickers back into its pocket backpack.
That means literally nothing to me.
Hold on, I need to scoot that. 40, 30. So this is
No,
where
no,
he's
no.
originally standing,
Please
right?
keep him at the 50 feet. That would be great.
Actually, no, he's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, uh, let me just make sure. Oh, nope, wrong thing. I meant to grab the ruler. Yeah. This guy fucking charges you. And I'm gonna need you to give me a dex save. Not a check,
A
a
dex
save.
save. Just I have proficiency in that. So. Oh, I'll take the 23.
Alrighty, and this guy's gonna have to roll an athletics check. Does he have any bonuses to athletics? Yes, he does. He has a +5.
Oh,
16 plus 5 is.
21.
You beat it. Alright, so this knight charges at you, body aglow with void energy, going for some kind of tackle. But you, in a moment of sheer panic, deftly dodge away. Since it was using a charge attack, that is its action. It is your turn.
Um, how far away is the beacon?
The beacon is 90 feet away. Also, this guy is right about here now.
Uh, Zen is just gonna fucking bolt to the beacon. Just
So it's like, basically just pretend it's off screen. So yeah. You are bolting for the beacon. Your movement speed is 30 feet, I assume?
what? It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to use the dash action to double that
Yeah,
and
she's
forgo
gonna
your
use a
attack?
dash. She's gonna use a dash action.
Alrighty, so that is 60 feet. Uh, you can pick a spot where you want your character to go.
Oh yeah, I can move her. Can I?
Yes, you can move the character.
Where is just the direct like thing to the beacon? Just a straight line. I don't quite.
It would be about, like, just this way.
I'm going there.
Yep.
Sunshine is coming with.
Yep. The ghost comes with.
Yeah.
Uh,
What the
as long as you
fuck?
are within 5 feet of that beacon, you can signal the Vanguard. You'll just need to survive for an hour afterwards. At which point help will arrive.
Is there no talking getting my way out of this one?
Do you speak
By
Hive?
any chance? She does. It's Krill, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
Alright, well, you've taken your action. It's
Yeah, no.
the Lucent Knight's
Oh,
turn.
so it's an action to like talk. Okay.
Actually, no, go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, you're big. Hi. Maybe you don't kill me. And we can talk this out. And no one needs to die. I mean, I don't know about you, but I quite like living, and I'm sure you quite like living. I'm sure you've got like, I don't know, a family or something, kids.
Are
Do
you
you really?
threatening me?
No. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Um.
It sounded a lot like a threat.
No. That wasn't the intention. It's more. It's more. I am. I'm just saying. Violence doesn't need to happen today. We can just, go our separate ways. You can go back to. I don't know where you came from, but you can go back there and just chill, vibe. I can leave this place and hopefully not return. If that's any help. Um, no.
I'll send you back where you came from. Back to the light. And it fucking charges again.
Oh, okay. I don't want to go back to the light. I don't even know what the light is.
So, it only has 30-foot movement speed. Alright, it is going to go ahead and run up to here. Right? So, hold on. I need to actually. So that was right around here-ish. I'm just using a icon there in the background to measure. And you see this orb of purple light start charging in its hand. And it yeets this shit right about. What's the distance on a suppressor nade?
I don't know.
Oh, it's. I think it's within 30 feet, so. Hopefully that's within 30 feet. Hold on, let me check that actually. I do need to check that so I'm not accidentally cheesing you. Player's guidebook. God, it's gonna have to load. Grenade descriptions. That was the suppressor nade. 60-foot mortar. Okay, yeah, no, it lays right next to you.
Oh boy.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Well, okay. That is not okay. It's gonna be okay. Gonna just chill. It's be fine. It's 17.
I think it's. Hold on, let me check what that guy's. I'm sorry, I have to flip through different books, and my iPad's very slow. Defender, light save DC was 15. You got a 17? Okay, so you're going to
Yeah.
take 3d6 halved of void damage.
I get that halved again, don't I?
No, you actually... wait, hold on.
It's,
You
it's
have void
heretical.
shields. You have void
Yeah,
shields.
yeah.
Match game is on.
I don't know what match game means, but okay.
Shields take more elemental damage if they're hit with the right element.
Oh.
So you're taking the flat 3d6 anyways.
Okay. Well.
Well, you're taking 15, which instantly fucking kills you. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that did so much.
Yeah. No. Zen is just.
You're down. So, this orb of swirling void rips through your body. You feel
Oh.
every atom of your existence being shredded and consumed. And the last thing that you see, besides the swirling, consuming purple, is those 3 green glowing eyes behind the visor. Your ghost stays put away. Your ghost doesn't come back out. She doesn't want to risk this. Eventually, the defender and its ghost get bored. They move on. Probably off to go kill another guardian.
Okay.
About an hour passes, and the Vanguard backup arrives. It's dead quiet in the crater. There's barely a mark left by the void grenade. And your ghost, upon noticing the friendly colors of the Vanguard, pops out of the pocket backpack and hails for res. You awaken absolutely disoriented. As your vision clears, you see several armored figures forming a perimeter around you. Friendly perimeter. One of them is talking to your ghost, or your drone that you call Sunshine. Sunshine looks at you, and despite not having a face, looks very sad.
What the fuck?
One of the armored figures turns to you. Oh, you're awake.
Uh, what? I just got. I was.
Take it easy there, kid. Take it easy. Just, first rest is always a little rough. Just run us through what happened.
Um. I, purple flash, and then nothing, and what? I don't.
Purple flash.
Well, I mean, there was stuff before that, obviously. You mean what do you mean by first res?
You died, kid.
Oh, oh, okay,
Your ghost brought you
okay.
back.
So I can die, but not really die.
Well, you can die permanently if your ghost gets got.
No pressure then. Who are you? I don't.
Name's Rory, and he puts a four-fingered hand to his massive red and blue armor. Like, his armor is very tacky. He is a very short and stocky Titan kind of build.
Hi.
Right. He's got 2 massive tusks pointing out the bottom of his helmet.
I like your tusks.
Thanks, grew him myself.
Okay, cool. Um,
Right.
so
What was this about a
you,
purple light?
well, this very big, growly, horned thing, Hive Guardian, apparently. I don't know. I wasn't. I tried to talk, but like, I think I maybe accidentally upset it them, and then they killed me with a thrown void thing. I think it's void. I don't know. It looked all purple and sparkly.
Lines up with reports we've been getting around here. Yes, it was a Hive Guardian. You didn't
That
happen to
is.
see its ghost, did you?
I don't know what that is.
Rory turns to Sunshine, and Sunshine does this tiny little innocent twirl, like, I was gonna tell her later.
In Sunshine's defense, we did sort of have a whole like tunnel system to get out of, and there was this really nice foreign guy who took some convincing, but I managed to not get got. um and then there's all this weird yucky stuff. I still have some on my boot, don't I?
Rory looks down. You look down. It is
It
covered in
was so.
dust.
Oh,
It's just kind of like the gunk is still there. It's just covered in dust as well now.
see, look, weird space gunk. I
I'd
don't know what they
recognize that
stepped in.
smell anywhere. That's hive gunk.
Yeah, we had to sneak through hive gunk. Um, I did get a gun though.
Oh, that's better than some of the other new ones. Well then,
And then we came into here, and my first thought was this crater looks a tad too arena-like for my comfort, and then took a few steps in, and then rift, maybe. I don't really know what to call it other than that. And then, um, big scary hive guardian. Didn't catch their name. I'm gonna call him Kevin.
you
Just
see
feels like a Kevin
Sunshine
to
like
me.
stifle back a laugh, like squish her front petals closed, like they're biting back a laugh.
Feels like a Kevin. Um, yeah, Kevin killed me. Apparently, that's what it hurt. I'm still quite not sure if I'm over that yet.
Rory just
Uh,
kind of blinks for a second, turns to Sunshine, and is like, "Do you even know what class they are?"
they were
Uh,
purple.
what?
They were purple. The
No, I'm talking about you.
oh, what?
Just sighs very dejectedly, like,
Sorry.
"It's fine, it's fine, it's not your fault," he says, very pointedly looking at Sunshine, like,
It's not Sunshine's fault either. We had other stuff to deal with, maybe creepy horror things in vents. Because there was stuff in vents as well, apparently. I don't know, I didn't stick around long enough to find out. So,
lines up with the fallen. Honestly, I'm surprised you managed to get away from that Hive Guardian alive.
I
Maybe us
didn't.
showing up.
Killed me.
I, I mean, the possibility of being alive again.
Well, Yay.
Because there is a chance that he could have crushed your ghost and you would have been dead forever.
Oh, no need to sugarcoat that. Jeez.
It's just how the war is now.
War? What war? What's a war?
Between us and the Hive Guardians.
Why?
We're technically on the same side.
Then why are we fighting?
The methods.
You're gonna have to be a.
The Hive
Well,
are ruthless, even before they got the power that they have now. They
I
didn't
don't
always
know.
used to look like that.
Kevin seemed like a pretty cool guy. I might have accidentally threatened him, which is why he probably killed me. So, you know, I'm assuming they're he. I shouldn't do that, but
You see, you can't see the Roark's helmet, right? But you can just tell he's just like, bruh.
I apologize. I'm rambling. Um, I get a feeling that's a habit of mine. I don't really know.
Right.
I don't. I don't remember what happened before I woke up in down there.
No one does.
Oh,
No one remembers their life before their first res.
that sounds a little counterproductive. And that just leads to more confusion. Like,
The Traveler made
I
us
don't
to
know.
be soldiers to protect it. No previous attachments and all that.
It feels a bit cold and harsh. I mean, did it not think about people who you know, it's, it's like same face, completely different person. That feels very cold. I mean, I'm just saying, what if, you know, you die, you get res, but then you see a loved one that you don't recognize and just, it breaks the heart. That feels very, very harsh. So,
That's just cruel reality. Some folks try to educate the Risen, but Vanguard has policies.
policies, plural.
Oh, yes, several policies. The Vanguard is just pure bureaucrats at this point.
Uh,
You're gonna have to talk to them.
am I?
Mission report.
Do I really have
Get
to?
registered in the systems. Make sure that you're authorized in order to hold that gun of yours.
Do I really need a permit? Like, can't. I mean, I just sort of just found it. No one else was using it. So it's sort of mine now. So, I
Are
mean.
you claiming squatters' rights over a goddamn gun?
I don't know what Scottish rights are, but
They
I'm gonna
aren't.
say
They don't
yes.
exist. That's the thing. That is a very old term for the pre-golden age that no longer is applicable.
I have so many questions right now.
Which is why we need to get you registered in the system and in one of those goddamn seminars.
Oh, that sounds boring. That sounds very boring.
They stop doing the 4-hour ones, you're fine.
How long do they know?
Usually they go 4 to 6 hours. Now they're about 30 minutes.
Oh, at least okay, that's not that bad. I'm not a fan of this whole war thing or being a soldier, just for the record. I
Hey,
just feel like
beats
I should
being a
be
civvy.
doing it.
Having your god ripped out of the sky every other week.
God,
Well, a space orb that gives us magical powers. Basically god.
like to have a few words of discord. Mostly, why the fuck? Because I have.
Rory gestures over the edge of the crater, and you see a slightly smaller pale sphere hovering over Earth.
Oh,
That's the Traveler. It
it
is the
looks like an
sole
egg.
reason. What kind of eggs do you see that are perfectly spherical?
I don't know. I don't really have. I have the. It
How do you
just
know what
looks.
an egg looks like? You just woke up.
Well, see, when we were down there were these weird sack things, and they looked pretty. I don't know. They had a vibe to them, and so egg, and that looks like an egg.
Right. Well, that thing is the sole reason why you're alive right now.
Great.
Sole
I've
reason
already
why
told.
any of us are alive, and he just gestures to the rest of the scouting party.
Oh, there's more than one person here.
Oh yeah, no, there's
Fab.
just a bunch of just randomly armored guardians just looking around the place.
She waves awkwardly at them.
Two of them are dancing in a corner. They're like completely abandoning the mission objective. They're just dancing.
I have questions about that. Or why are
One
they
too many
dancing?
deaths. Fry the brain.
Cool. I have a question.
Hmm.
That thing made me not dead, undead, deadened. But
Deadens.
like,
Ah yes, disguised guardians. Deadens.
I- but why? I mean, what's it done other than that? I mean,
It's done the same thing to you, to me, to millions of
yeah.
other guardians.
What if past undead me didn't want this?
Tough shit.
Okay. Wow, that's rude. Um.
Like, there is no emotion in that tough shit. It's just, old you's dead. New you, still technically dead. But conscious alive.
Can she check if she has a pulse?
You don't find anything.
Oh, I. That,
You're not gonna find that. Don't even try.
well, now I'm gonna try out of spite. I hope you
Alright, go
realize.
ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Um, what is her medicine?
uh,
it's a +1. Okay, this is theoretically. Could she have sunshine help her?
no, because it has a physical check.
14.
You don't fucking find your pulse because you're a goddamn space zombie.
But, okay, well. So, I have another question. Well, one of many questions. But, you mentioned something about class earlier. I don't quite know what that is. Was it class? Yeah. I think it was class.
Yeah, yeah. Hunter, Titan, Warlock. And then there's also the elements, Void, Solar, and Arc. Technically Stasis if you count that as an element, but that's a whole nother bag of worms.
There are a lot of bags of worms. I mean, I think there are also worms underground, which I might have stepped on. I don't know. It's squish.
Sunshine is just behind you, and you hear just like experimenting with the word squish. Like, squish, squish, squish.
Squish, squish. They're terrible influences on each other.
Right. Go ahead and jump for me.
Okay, she just jumps like a little like bunny hop kind of jump, you know.
Okay. Now do that twice in the air.
How do I do something twice in
Just
the air?
try. Just trust me, okay? Just
How do I even know?
jump, and while you're in the air, jump again.
I guess she jumps and then jumps again.
Give me an athletics check.
Or should I just eat shit? Just... That's a 7.
So you do manage to get your second jump off, but you also get your third jump off, and then you just fucking careen down and land on your face.
What the fuck?
Hunter.
She sort of just rolls over to stare up at him, like, just. What?
You are absolutely covered in moon dust and worm guts and probably scrapes and bruises from climbing around. And you just look like.
Dead.
No, you look like a goddamn lost puppy. Like.
Yeah.
Like some fucking stray mutt that you'd find on the road.
He somehow he can tell she's giving him like puppy eyes from behind her helmet.
Hunters. That explains
What
a
are
lot.
you then? What explains what are you then if I'm a hunter?
A titan. And he punches his hand, and he punches his fist into his other hand, and this massive bolt of lightning streaks across both arms.
Then somehow managed to like jump like a few feet from her lying position in just pure shock.
Fucking Hunter jumped while prone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a new one. Who knows? Maybe you'll revolutionize the movement sandbox. Anyways.
Can I just say, as a Titan, you look very huggable. I just feel like.
You fucking blue screened him for a second. Just like, what? And
Do you not know what?
as he's slowly coming back to it and like processing what you said, another guardian is like, "Alrighty, I think that's about it. We've got everything we need over here."
Do you not know what a hug is?
It, I know how to shoulder charge people off maps.
It's not. Okay, she stands and then gives him a hug.
Your arms barely fit around him. Like he's very large.
She still gives him a hug.
You have given Rory a hug. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks.
See, that's a hug. You don't have to, shoulder charge anyone off of anything. You just sort of wrap your arms around the other person gently. You don't want to squish them too much. Squish.
You still hear Sunshine just bobbing around in the background, like just doing their own thing.
That is so cute.
Ready.
See, hug.
Do you need a ride back to the tower?
I mean, I don't really know how else I'm gonna get off of this moon. Yeah, this is a moon. I think.
This is the moon.
Well, what if there's another thing and it's called a moon?
Yeah, there
Or
are other moons, but this is the moon.
whoever named it must have had. Why not name it something more creative, like
Okay, you can call it
Not
Luna
me.
if you want, but like,
Oh, that's better. See, Luna. See, much more better.
right, right. Well,
Wait, next you're gonna tell me Earth is named after like something that's on it. Hold on. Next
Earth.
you're gonna tell me Earth is named after is what you call and it's just points to the Earth, whatever that is.
That's Earth.
Yeah, but like this is moon called Luna or moon, and that's Earth, but it's called something.
No, it's called Earth.
Yeah, but like never mind.
The both of you are just so confused at this point.
That's managed to
Called
confuse us.
Earth.
Well, cool. Cool. I'm
As
guessing that's where we're going.
yeah, we probably should be going. As the rest of the scouting team finishes wrapping up all their materials and just taking their final notes, you look around Luna for the last time, and you think you see Kevin peeking over a rock and then quickly disappearing. Like, nope.
Hi, Kevin. She does that. She waves just like
Very loudly screams, "Hi, Kevin!"
yeah. Um,
Who are you talking to?
Kevin. I saw Kevin. He was over there.
Who the fuck is Kevin?
I told you, Kevin was the one who killed me.
Why are you being friendly to a hive guardian?
Who knows? Maybe they just are lonely and want to make friends, and they don't know how to do that. I mean, considering the fact that you thought a hug was a shoulder charge, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. You know, Yep, just needs to be more friendly and less killy, stabby.
You can see Rory just having a minor existential crisis. Like, wait a minute, hold on. This blueberry might have a point. But yeah, so from there on, you just get on the spaceship. Your ride to the tower is very smooth. Like you,
Well, first she sort of scales Rory like a tree and just sits on his shoulders.
you're standing. Rory's like 5'4".
So is Zen is like 5'1". I don't see the issue here. She has scaled him like a tree and is now sitting on his shoulders.
Just woo, tiny gang.
Yeah, they're now like one whole person. She also might fall asleep up there. It's been a long day for her.
Oh yeah, definitely. You wake up basically like the ship's at the tower. Rory kind of
Mm-hmm.
pokes you like, "Alrighty, time to go to the registration offices.
5 more minutes.
This is my ship. You are not bunking here. Don't worry.
Not
There is there is
there is
housing
what?
supplied by the Vanguard for Guardians.
How good is it bad?
You don't face a brick wall."
I'll take that. She sort of just rolls out of wherever she'd been lying,
She probably
and
found
then
like a box with a bunch of netting on it to like lodge her hands and feet in and just kind of lie there.
yeah, and so she just sort of rolls off of that onto the floor, and then just rolls to her feet like
Right.
I am awake against my will. Let's go.
Alrighty. And now that you're at the tower, thus concludes your origin story module. You have met Rory, who is one of the scouts of the Unconventional Vanguard. Those are the ones that handle Fallen, Hive, Cabal, in Vex Guardians.
Ah.
And
Zed made friends today.
yes, you did make friends. You made friends with what was his name? I need to write that down. Kevin. All right.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin the Hive Guardian.
Uh, I am still amazed. I'm chat and again, thank you for this. Let me what's the word? Charm the fuse box.
That was chat's fault.
I love them. Thank you so much for that.
That was Sora and Arctic. You can blame them.
Thank you. And well, why would I blame them? I'm thanking them. I passed it, so you know.
Hey, at least you didn't get your fucking nat 20 on that. I would have actually had it explode on you. Like, no, I actually wouldn't. That would be unfair. But still, like, that level of spite, I would want it to explode. Anyways.
It would have washed
Yeah.
so hard it short circuited.
Then you'd have to walk.
Yeah.
There's legitimately an option in that encounter where you fail so hard you have to walk. Also, you technically didn't get a combat encounter. Actually, no, you did.
I know.
You did get a
but
combat
like,
encounter. You just got one shot by Kevin.
yeah, I'm still amazed I managed to bullshit my way out of that combat encounter.
By the way, that was a level 1 suppression grenade.
It just nuked her.
The DC to pass was like 15.
Oh my oh my gosh, I failed.
You got
by
like a
one.
13 or some shit. Like,
Yeah, I failed by one. Oh.
No, never mind, no. You passed, but since match game was on, it dealt the full damage anyways because it was void damage because of void shield.
I'm pretty sure it would have killed me anyways.
Probably, yeah. Because it did like 15 damage. So yeah, halved 8 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, halved, you would have lived.
Oh, and then probably died.
Probably died the next shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I saw funny, like, yeah, no, he charged me twice and threw a grenade at me. We just want to be friends.
Yeah, look, Zen is very optimistic when it comes to that sort of thing.
She got the best
She,
kind of ghost.
yeah, she doesn't like fighting and just thinks everyone should hug and be friends and just, you know, not kill each other. So.
Yeah. Alrighty. Go ahead and mark down that you have your weapons now.
Yeah.
The hand cannon that you got was the one that was on your character sheet already. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And
I'm guessing she could get that sniper rifle.
Standard
when she's
issue from
doing,
the Vanguard, yeah.
Yeah, doing the orientation.
Alrighty. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that this was so much of a clusterfuck. This is actually a lot more prepared than the other ones, because I actually had backgrounds. I know I forgot to change the backgrounds, but
I had so much fun, don't worry.
I'm sorry this is only an hour and a half. Origin modules tend to go pretty quick. Once we have all four of the fire team, like, you know, actually playing, there's going to be a lot more story. There's going to be a lot more bullshit. There's going to be a lot more... I'm not going to say there's going to be a lot more Kevin, but Kevin might be a character.
Amazing.
Might. I will be considering Kevin as a character. I will be considering.
You will have. I will not try and seduce an inanimate object for at least one session if you do make him a character.
Listen, between you and Dan seducing inanimate objects, we are going to have a problem.
thing is, it was less seducing, more trying to just offer encouragement in the fuse box.
You flattered the fuse box.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and cut stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and deafen so I can do the outro. Is that alright?
That's fine.
Alright. Alrighty, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. I was joined by the wonderful Lore playing Zaenna, the Night Stalker. I will see you guys next episode, whenever that happens to be. Hopefully, next episode of DnDestiny will be when the whole fire team convenes in the licenses office. The Vanguard is mostly bureaucratics nowadays. But yeah, as I said, I'll see you guys next time. And see y'all. Where's the fucking button?